There is no meme. This is just a threat.
And here we are again. A new roster of characters, a new group of people for Google image search to comically make into weird things. So, this is your first time watching this? It's exactly what it sounds like. I just go on Google Images, and I see what comes up when I type in a character's name. So, with that being said, let's dive right in. Marth has to just be Marth, right? Like, I'm just gonna get Marth. Yup! One down, one is the same. There he is. It's just the boy. With and without pants. Alright, solid start. After Marth is Shida. I think this should also just be Shida, right? Yes! Oh, Jesus Christ. Who the fuck makes that? 2017, that joke was old even then. But, it's just Shida. Yep. There she is. The girl. The myth. The legend. Jagen. I'm thinking we might get a lot, like, for the first three. I think the first three... Jagen? No, that's not correct. Jagen. It's just gonna be Jagen. Yeah. We are 3 for 3 on it just being the dude. God bless Jagen. Real man's champion. However, I feel like this is where the path is gonna start to diverge. Because now we've got Kane and Abel. And Kane is just going to be the biblical figure, right? It has to be. Yup. There he is. The biblical Kane. I guess I'll just... Yeah, no, I can just use this statue. It's the first thing that came up, so... The dude who invented murder. So all you murderers out there, make sure to thank Kane for committing the first murder. Murder wouldn't be where it was today without him. Round of applause. Abel. Abel should just be Abel, but it might also be the Street Fighter character. It's just Abel. Yep. There isn't a Street Fighter character named Abel, right? I'm not... Yeah, there's Street Fighter. Alright, well... Turns out... Though it is very funny... I'm gonna do this since it's the same picture. It's very funny that with Abel, the first thing was a statue, or Kane, rather. And Abel gets a picture. But who would have thought that according to Google image search, Kane and Abel would be Kane and Abel? Crazy. Draug is also just going to be himself, right? Like... Oh, no! When I typed in Draug, it's something from The Witcher? Well, Wikipedia, what do you got for me? Draug is an arch-wraith and the second boss monster which Geralt fights in Witcher 2. Alright. He's just a big dude. Who's on fire. Good for him. Well, turns out Draug is actually a Witcher enemy. You know, I've never played any of the Witcher games, and they are apparently pretty good. All I know is that every man and woman is thirsty for Geralt, and that is both in lore and in real life. I don't know what he does to warrant it, but apparently Geralt of Rivia is a fine piece of ass. Gordon. I don't actually know. It's just Gordon. Huh. There's the But Mars clip. Sorry, Michael Gordon from Slavic nations. You are apparently not as important as Gordon. Alright, good job, Gordon. You did it. A whole lot of these are just the dude. I feel like Reese is going to continue this trend. Huh. Oh, okay, so it was almost not Reese. Because there's apparently an artist named Jocks Reese who does some funky psychedelic stuff. Huh. Man, why couldn't it be this Reese guy? His stuff looks neat. Very funky. He really likes the face in the midst of funky shit. This is definitely the album cover of some 70s psychedelic band that made 2 albums and were never heard of ever again. But, unfortunately, the first one is just Reese. What the fuck is the first thing? Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot there was like a weird arc where there were a lot of pedophile jokes about Reese. You know, because he dared to be an old religious man. Anyways, Oghma. That should just be Oghma, right? No, there was a deity named Oghma, probably where Oghma got his namesake. Well, Wikipedia, educate me. He's an Irish and Scottish god, member of the... I'm not even trying to pronounce that. And he is related to the Gaelic god Ogmios? He's the inventor of Oghma? Oh, he wrote the alphabet. Interesting. Alright. That's apparently who we got. I don't know anything about Scottish and Irish folklore, but apparently they have Oghma. Good for them. Barst. Yeah, I didn't know that... Oh, well, The fan of the man is alive in Google image search. But apparently Barst is also just a thing? What the fuck is a Barst? Is it commune in the March... Oh, it's just a place in France. Okay, well... There we go! There's Barst. Now it's time for board and chord. Well, let's just get chord out of the way. Chord's just gonna be a chord. Yeah, it's just a chord. Let's do this one. Which one of you is chord and which one of you is board? I've decided that the first one will be chord. Yeah. There we go. Now, the next one is going to be board. And I don't know, will this just be the dude? Nope, oh, is there actually a type of board called board? Yeah, what is the difference between a board and a board? I didn't even know a board was a thing. Oh. Wait, board means a board. Huh. I learned something today. This board here sure is made out of board. Alright, now we got Castor. Castor, I actually have no idea. Okay. Castor is a beaver? What? Is it like its Animal Kingdom name? It's its genus, Castor. Okay. So we've got old Naughty here from Donkey Kong Country. There's also Castor Oil. Huh. I grocery shop for a living. I should know that castor oil is a thing. But I am not the smartest. Doros, he's got to become Sale. This is just Doros. Yep. It's just Doros. Ah. There he is. Big man, big boat, big ocean. This amuses me. Oh, right, because he's voiced by Pros ZD, whatever the hell his name is. Yeah, that guy. People like that guy. But Doros is just Doros. This is gonna be... Julian, it's gonna be King Julian from Madagascar. No, it's a person. Multiple people. That's right. Julian is literally just a name that people have. A New Zealand actor debuted in Shopping. Best Supporting Actor. Hunt for Wilder People. Christmas Chronicles 2. I've never heard of any of these movies. I have heard of Godzilla vs. Kong. Alright! Just making sure I spelled his name right. Yeah, it's Julian. For some reason, I was afraid I spelled Julian's name wrong, even though, like, why would I think that? It's Julian, like I said, it's... Oh, Julius is the king from Madagascar. Right? Is it Julian or Julius? It's Julius is the one from Madagascar, right? Right. That's why I was confused. Right. Okay. Alright. I have a brain sometimes. Alright, now it's Lena. That's again just a name. Apparently it's the name of this girl. Is Lena's a German singer? Oh, she represented Germany in Eurovision. And debuted in #1 in Germany. Alright, a famous German singer. And she's a German sing show panelist. Alright, a German singer. And she's an ambassador for L'Oreal. Because she's worth it. She does have nice hair. So, yeah, makes sense. Alright. Another singer. It's the first one of those we've had here. Normally, singers from a European nation are very big on this show. So we'll see what happens. But Navarre is just going to be Navarre. Like, it's gotta be. No, it's a kingdom? What the fuck? More things in France? Or no, that's Spain. It could be. It's in between France and Spain. Is this France or is this Spain? Was a Basque kingdom that occupied both sides of the western, whatever that is. Oh, it's just between France and Spain. It's just a kingdom. It lasted nearly 1,000 years. That's impressive. So now it's become part of France and Spain. Huh. Very interesting. It was dismembered around 200 years ago. Huh. Table of a Constitution. It's like many European coat of arms. It's got a whole lot of shit going on there. And there it is. Alright, it's a kingdom. Okay. There we go. Navarre is actually of French and Spanish. So, anyone who's French watching this video, know that Navarre is one of your people. And anyone who's Spanish, for that matter. Merrick! It's just Merrick. Been a little while since we had one that was just Merrick. You see, you took away the pointy hat. Now it's square. It's not the same. But it's just Merrick. This Merrick is just made out of Merrick. God, the old trading cards, like, made some characters look so much older than they look. Like, this is original Merrick. Very clearly is boy. Trading card game Merrick, that's a man. Fucking skinny as shit too, and he's 70% leg. That classic anime style. But Merrick is just Merrick. Mathis? Mathis is just a name. So it could be anything. Like Mathis. Yeah, no, it's a lot of last names named Mathis. But apparently enough people have memed Mathis into the fact that he is now more important than real people. God, he had a card. Getting healed by his sister. That's nice. But this Mathis is just made out of Mathis. Hardin and the Wolf Guard are just gonna be themselves. I can call it right. No, not Wolf. Wolf is just gonna be an actual wolf. Also, there's someone named Hardin Scott. Who the fuck is Hardin Scott? Is the male lead in the After Film Saga. Oh no, this is just about... Oh no, wait. Oh no, it's the leader, not the actor. What the fuck is the After Film series? What the hell is this? Young adult movies based off a book series of the same name. Wow, okay, apparently this is just a young adult thing. Well, I've never heard of it, therefore it must be garbage. Never heard of this in my life. All the After fans are now inside of my walls. They are about to kill me. Apparently he's some young hunk from some adult movie. I don't know. Probably about violence in movies and sex on TV. It's going to be an actual wolf or Star Fox wolf? It's just an actual wolf. Alright. I don't think I need to delve into what wolves are. We all know Moon. But there he is. Wolf is a wolf. That's all I got. There he is. And then after that, Sedger. Sedger... It's probably just gonna be Sedger. Yep, Sedger is a distinct enough name that he's just Sedger. Look at that classic art. Is he just wearing jeans? I think he, oh fuck, I forgot the fourth one's name. Fuck, oh, that's gonna be awkward to look that up. Sedger, Wolf, Roshia. What the fuck is his name? Fuck. We'll get to that later. Roshia, at least, is just a name of Roshia. Who? What? Violent. Okay, there we go. Violent. Thank you, tabs on Google. Speaking of, I'm pretty sure it's just Violent. Alright, so the Wolf Guard is mostly the same, except now their leader is just a wolf. And his leader is a hunk from an adult series. Huh. Wendell. Wendell is again just a name. And it's a footballer. Hey, it's been a while since we got a footballer. Who's he play for? He's Brazilian. Alright, we got some Brazilian representation. He looks like he's... Oh, I don't know what these mean. He's appeared 186 times. Has only scored 7 goals, but that might not be a problem if he just, you know, he plays defense. He looks... mediocre? I have no idea. Maybe this guy's well-loved by Brazilian people, but I don't know a damn thing. I watch football and baseball. And right now, baseball is really fun to watch because the Orioles are on a tear, an 8-game win streak. After sucking for 5 years. It's our time, baby. Baltimore sweep. 100 win streak starts today. Rickard. How do you spell his name? I'm gonna assume it's like this? Alright, and if that's the case, it's gonna be whoever the hell that guy is. But I just gotta make sure... Yep, okay. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Rickard Soderbergh? Does Google want to load who the hell you are? Stage expression. Oh, he's a Swedish musician! The Swedish tenor begins this season with... Oh, he's an opera singer! Huh! Good for you! I would not have guessed opera singer from just your picture. I guess that goes to show you about preconceptions and why they're stupid. Yo, speaking of Orioles! Hey! Anyways. Yeah, an opera singer. Oh, well, that is a very large photo of him. Let's get the smaller version. Alright, good for you. Bantu. That's just gonna be Bantu, right? It's gonna be Bantu. Bantu languages? Who the fuck speaks Bantu? The Bantu peoples. That would make sense. So is Bantu... Oh! Bantu is a sweeping generalization of several hundred diverse cultures. Ah, we're engaging in white people shit. Or maybe that's actually what they're called there, and I should not be so quick to dunk on colonization. Well, you should definitely dunk on colonization. But maybe this isn't one of it. So the Bantu languages are of the Bantu people of South Africa. No, it was made by some dude in 1950. Okay, yep. So, there is no indigenous term for the group. Right, so it is just a label made by some German dude in the 1850s. But, alright, we have the southern tip of Africa. Let's look at the history of, the Bantu people. While we're here. What do we got here? Homeland West Africa, the Bantu tribe went over a series of migrations. So they were originally from West Africa. They seem to be about 4,000 years old. Or even longer. Well, the migration was 4,000 years old. They're a farming people. They have ancient kingdoms. Pastoralism and trade. Alright. Alright. A people with a rich and diverse history. Remember, folks, this show is educational. What the fuck? Caesar. I was like, what the fuck is your name? It's Caesar and Rad. Golly! I wonder who's going to come up when I look up Caesar. Wow! Caesar comes up when I look up Caesar. Who would have known that one of the most famous European rulers would come up? That's a good question. Who is the most famous European ruler? Like, from England to Rome to Germany to France, like, who's the most famous? I mean, Adolf Hitler's the most infamous. But would he, like, if you think European ruler, who's the first one that comes to mind? Alexander the Great was the one for me. No, would it be Caesar, though? Am I saying Alexander the Great just to be a contrarian? Who the fuck is this twink? Some YouTuber? I'm gonna be nervous here. I don't know what this... He has 1 million subscribers. Who the fuck is this man? Some animator? Okay, well, you enjoy yourself. Whatever that... There's Fire Emblem. He's there. Alright, we're just gonna have to move on from that. Next up is Roger. Now there are a lot of people named Roger. Roger Craig Smith, the voice actor of Sonic the Hedgehog. Roger the Alien from American Dad. And this guy named Roger. That I don't know who he is. Albert Roger Miller, known as Roger Miller, is a Cameroonian former professional footballer. Oh! Oh, he's like a groundbreaker, one of the first African players to be major stars in the international stage. Scored 4 goals at 38 in the FIFA World Cup. Holy shit. He was playing football when he was 42? That is impressive. Like, that is very impressive. To still be playing a sport, any competitive sport, at 42? That is ridiculous. Shout out to this guy. That takes some fucking power. That's the smile of a man that could probably, even as old as he is in this photo, play better football than most footballers today. That is some physical accomplishments. Alright. George! Well, that's my father's name, but not spelled like that. How the fuck do you spell George for this series again? That's how it is, right? Yeah, okay. And it's a UFC fighter? Or is it a boxer? UFC, not UFC. Oh, and it's the big dude from Lost. Alright. So it's some UFC fighter. Can I get like a Wikipedia? No. I'm looking for one. It doesn't look like I'm getting one. Yeah, no. This is just a UFC fighter. And Jorge Lopez, baby! Baltimore Orioles representative in the All-Star. How the fuck am I getting so many Orioles for this? Wow. But he's some UFC fighter. Alright. He's been accused of cheating on his wife, which isn't the greatest. But we're not here to discuss what men's do with their penises. We're here to discuss if they share a name with someone from Fire Emblem. And he does. Maria. There are so many people named Maria, but I can only think of Sonic the Hedgehog Maria. Even though that's not what's going to come up. Yeah, it's Maria Erich. IMBD. That means she's an actress and a director. Ooh. Oh, okay. She seems to be very popular in a country that is not this one. Sweichen, is that German? Swedish? I don't... It looks like she's very prolific in her home country. And that is good for her. German. There it is, German. A famous German actress. Alright, good for her. Maria Ho, that's not a very nice thing to say. I'm sure she's a lovely woman. Alright. German actress. This whole line is almost, like, outside of the Wolfguard, it's just all things. We started off very spotty, like a lot of things were just the character. But we've started to pick it up. Now, Minerva's namesake might be the one that comes up. Yeah, I was about to say. Now, I'm not 100% sure. I know it's a Roman goddess, but I don't know, like, what exactly Minerva is. Oh, she's Athena, but Roman. Right, okay. Wisdom, justice, law, victory, yup. She was the virgin goddess of music. Aw, man, that means Minerva never gets laid. But you know what? Good for her. Strong, independent woman. Does not need sex to be incredible. But yeah, no, Minerva's namesake seems about right. Wisdom, defensive strategies, then that's Minerva. Lind! I got nothing for this one. What the fuck is this? Lind PLC is a global multinational chemical company founded in Germany. Oh, okay. It's the largest industrial gas company. Oh, it's a corporation. Also, it's a German corporation that existed in the 1940s. Wonder what they were... History, what were you doing in the 1940s? In the years of Nazi Germany, benefit of the company... There it is. There it is. Involved in armaments production. There it is. Every time. Never ask a German corporation what it was doing in the 1940s. It is very concerning. But Lind now produces hot gas. I'm not going to think about that. We're just moving on to Beck. Yeah, that's Beck. I'm just gonna get Beck. That's the singer. Like, whoa! Beck is Beck? Oh, just make sure I'm remembering that. Yep, okay. I'm remembering that right. God damn. If anyone can explain to me what the fuck the lyrics of Loser mean, you're a smarter man than I. But that's Beck. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Midia. Killing Beck is exactly what FE3 did. Midia research? YouTube, Facebook, Crunchbase? Oh, no, don't tell me Midia is a cryptocurrency thing. Oh, it's an entertainment intelligence. Oh, it just researches entertainment, and it's like a... It's just monitoring trends. Okay, it just monitors trends. It's an algorithm learner. Okay, that is... I gotta stop thinking, like, I just saw a graph, and I thought it was cryptocurrency. I need to calm the hell down. It's just a graph. Graphs do not inherently mean crypto. Alright. Dolph and Masalan. Dolph and Masalan should just be themselves, right? Well, actually, I don't know. Young Dolph. Alright, some rapper. American rapper. Debut studio King of Memphis. Peaked 49. He was featured on someone else I've never heard of. Single Cut It. 7th album, Rich Slave, released in 2022. Highest charting. Number 4! Good job, man! Oh! Oh, he was shot and killed last year. Oh. Oh. I was like, hey, good job, man, on a top 4 hit! And then I read the last sentence. Oh, jeez. My condolences. So... Wait, so... oh, damn, he was... So apparently he had been in scuffles before. Oh my god. He was shot when he was picking up cookies for his mom? Like, that is the most, like... How do you not feel terrible for shooting that guy? 22 times? Jesus Christ. Well, it looks like the guy was caught, at least. But a victim of gang violence. The man was going to buy cookies for his mother. After he just released his best charting song. God damn. Rest in peace, Dolph. Rest in peace. Cookies for his mom. Come on. Bring it back, Steve. Bring it back. Maybe Magellan will be something we can laugh at. Like, the fact that I think that's how you spell his name. Oh, how the fuck do you spell Magellan's name? Oh no. Oh no. How do you... Oh, maybe if I go Dolph and... There it is. That's how we do it. Masalan. Got it. Masalan. There we go. Okay. Ferdinand Magellan. You mean Ferdinand Magellan? Well, no. Ferdinand is just a common name. Masalan was born in Portugal. The famous sailor launched a result. Oh! He was supported by the information of the day of Ferdinand. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, so is Masalan like the original name? Like, is Magellan just like the Americanized version of his name? Yeah, he sailed around the sea, got very close to discovering the East Indies, but got involved in a native scuffle a few islands away from the East Indies, and then died. If I remember correctly, like most Spanish explorers, like, he had slaves, he was kind of not the greatest, but I remember him being on, like, the low end of shitty Spanish people. His boat was the first boat to sail around the world, but he did not live to see its completion. Magellan went to Morocco. He took part in the Amazor War in Morocco. I could have sworn he died in a battle near the East Indies, not in Morocco. Oh no, this was before he went on the trip around the world. Okay, that's what I was reading that. Huh. They don't have anything about his death here. I swear, like, I remember, like, he wrote in his will that when he died, his slaves should be freed, and he hoped to give them a life of their own. Like, again, he had slaves in the first place. But in regards to shitty European explorers, specifically Spanish explorers, the Spanish conquistadors were not good people. North America hates the British and the Americans. South America hates the Spanish. But I remember him not being terrible. I could be wrong, though. Anyways, enough about me vaguely remembering history, but not. Thomas the Tankin' Dankin'! Oh, that's wonderful! Thomas the Tank Engine has a greater historical impact than Thomas Jefferson. What a world we live in. Also, how the fuck did it become customary that Thomas the Tank Engine and Shrek are the first two things modded into any game? How did that start? It's cool, though. Boa! Boa Hancock from One Piece. No, that's because she doesn't have the H. Yeah, but if I just typed in Boa, I'm sure it's going to be Boa Hancock. No, it's just an actual boa constrictor. Right, the thing Boa's Hancock is named after. This is an 18-second video, so I guess I can... Is this safe to watch? I'll figure it out. Oh, it's because of how he pronounces boy. You know what? I'm happy to have seen that. That's going there. This is the greatest joy Boa could have ever given me. Gonna cry. Gonna piss your pants. Maybe shit and cum. Jake's gonna be Jake the dog from Adventure Time. Got it! Jake the dog is a more important cultural icon than Jake Paul. Thank Christ. If I had to put Jake Paul on one of these videos, I would get clinically depressed. Instead, the dog. The boy. God bless. A Strom. I actually don't know about this one. This one might just be a Strom. Yeah, it's just a Strom. Also, there's this movie that's named a Strom. It looks wonderful. But yeah, there he is. A Strom. Also, George has really long hair. Like, if he lets that out of the ponytail, his hair is long. Aw, a Strom and Medea fan art. That's nice. They're a cute couple that doesn't get talked about enough. A Strom and Medea. They're nice. Paula. Paula Abdul. I don't know. It's just Paula. And then Balls. Paula and Balls. There's something that can be said about that. Oh yeah, that's right. Paula's Heroes art, and then her Awakening art, where her crotch is just a dark void. Some You know what? I'm getting some art that I probably shouldn't have on a YouTube video. The Awakening art is such a mixed bag with DLC. Some of it's really fucking good, some of it's Micaiah. Catria is just Catria. Alright. There we go. Alright, so of course that's down there if I scroll down. It's just Catria. Man, I will never get over how modern Fire Emblem really leans into her unrequited love of Marth, even though in the original game, it was mentioned once in her ending and also expressly stated that she got the fuck over it. Because, you know, she's a cool girl. But I also understand that, like, unrequited love trope is, like, something Japanese ladies really like for some reason. I don't know, it's a cultural thing. Some people like certain tropes. Like, I don't know. And I guess it's not the worst trope in the world, because, I mean, everyone's gotten the hots for someone that doesn't love them back, but, like, Iran. I don't know, actually. I have no idea who we're gonna get. The Isle of Iran in Scotland. Visit Scotland.com. Alright, let's take a trip to Scotland. Say hi to Gragas while I'm there. Why reuse cookies? Yeah, fuck off. Find a little bit of everything. Ever-changing coastline. Dramatic mountain peaks. Sheltered beaches, verdant forests, culture festivals. Wow. Of course the alcohol is one of the biggest things you can do in Iran. Beautiful. Cycling, towns and villages. Creative golf? You know, like, it's become a meme to dunk on golf because it takes up a lot of land that could be used for other shit. Like, maybe that's valid, maybe it isn't, I don't know. But no one ever should talk shit about mini-golf. Mini-golf is one of the most fun things you can do with your friends. I strongly recommend it. Samson. I thought it was going to be the biblical figure. Oh, but no, that Samson is spelled without a P. I believe Samson in the Bible is just Sam's son. Is that how Fire Emblem is as well? Oh, hold on. Yep, I misspelled it. It's the biblical figure. The man whose hair was the source of his strength. That was... I don't remember much about that Bible story. If I remember, like, his hair was his strength. Some woman was sent in to seduce him and get the secret of his power. She learned it was his hair. She cut off his hair. He was weak. He was thrown into prison. And then his hair grew back. And then he got super strength back. And he killed everyone. And the lesson was, something about God. That was Bible studies with Steve. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, there's Samson. Alright, Zayn. I think this might just be the dude. I can't think of Zayn being... Yup! There's also some SoundCloud dude named Zayn. Alright, best of luck to you, boy. I hope it all works out for you. Yeah, it's just Zayn. It's just Zayn. God, Jester Zayn was so on brand for him. Like, that's just Zayn's character perfectly. But alright. After that, Est. Well, Paula and Catria get to be the same thing, so Est doesn't. Oh, Eastern Standard Time, right, EST. I live in that. How do I not know what EST is? I live in EST. God damn. Someone's gonna have to break the news to Paula and Catria that their sister became a concept of time. Which, since time isn't real, Est is dead. Gone. Vanished from the ether. Shout out to EST livers. We're sexier than any other time zone. Well, Tiki's just gonna get me a Tiki. Yeah, this is gonna give me a Tiki. It's all Tikis. Am I gonna be able to find any Cash Banuka Tikis? Can I get Uka Uka? No? Aku Aku? No, just Tikis? Just Tikis. I guess this Tiki Waterfall Fountain is the first Tiki that showed up, so... There we go! Lorenz! Now that's a man's man right there. I'm probably just gonna get 3 houses, Lorenz. Yes! This is terrible! Oh, God. Fire Emblem 1 Lorenz is being replaced by 3 houses, Lorenz. Of all the names to reuse, why Lorenz? Like, that's a distinct name, I think. I mean, it's a last name, so there are some Lorenzes. But why that name to reuse? My God. And now it's Elise. Wait. Well, I'm gonna look up Elise. Wow, holy shit, the Fire Emblem Elise is the first one to come up? That's gotta be like, I've done so many Fire Emblem characters, it's starting to pick up on it with the algorithm. Also, really funny thing I love about Elise. Do I have her FE1 artwork over here? You know what? No, hold on. We're gonna take a detour real quick. Because Elise's character is very kind, very serene, and then look at this. That's like sassy, bratty older sister. That is not fitting to Elise at all. And then you get to her later designs, which much more encapsulate, like, who she is. Like, goddamn. And she gets with Merrick, which is nice. Remember, if you're the best friend of a main lord, go for the sister. That's always what's okay. Merrick set a precedent. And all that's left is Gateau. This is just gonna be Gateau, right? Oh, right, it could have been Gateau from Hunter x Hunter. Right, I loved this guy. God. I'm gonna refrain on talking too much about him, because spoilers, because Hunter x Hunter's coming back. Well, But instead, it's a Gateau Magnum lock. I did not know that a Gateau was a type of lock. And now I know a Gateau is a type of lock. God, the entire Zoldyck family and everything related to it was cool. Except Illumi. He was cool, but he's also fucking creepy. But he's also a gay lover with the pedophile clown. Don't ask me about Hunter x Hunter. Yes, there is a gay fight sexual pedophile clown in Hunter x Hunter. And yes, he's the best character in the entire damn show. Alright! That's it! We got some good ones. A nice diversity, too. There were a bit too many that were just the character for my liking, but this was still fun. This was still fun. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you when I cover, I don't know, Yggdrasil, Gaiden. Who knows? The world is my oyster.